Beloved, this is Dolores Carpenter, and this is your Heritage Moment 32 Racial Reconciliation. Matthew 18 and 21 says, Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me, and I forgive him? Till 7 times? Jesus said unto him, I say not unto you till 7 times, but unto 70 times 7. When hostility occurs, we should humble ourselves and offer a gesture of kindness to the other, regardless of guilt. Reconciliation plays a central role in African American history. We have forgiven those who espouse ideas of racial superiority. Our leaders have taught us how to love in the face of hatred. We therefore seek reconciliation, not revenge. We extend love and fellowship to all who, like us, are created in God's image. Reconciliation is at the core of the story in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, on October 25th, 2009, when the Mother Bethel AME Church and the St. George's United Methodist Church came together to celebrate the 240th anniversary of St. George's. Reverend Richard Allen was once a minister at St. George's. Allen's preaching drew more and more African Americans to the church, a church that was predominantly white. As a result, the church built a balcony and had the African American parishioners sit in the balcony. The contention between the white and black parishioners reached a climax in 1787 when Allen and others prayed. Allen asserts in his writing, quote, "We expected to take the seats over the ones we formerly occupied below, not knowing any better. We took those seats. Meeting had begun, and they were nearly done singing, and just as we got to the seats, the elder said, 'Let us pray.' We had not been long upon our knees before I heard considerable shuffling and low talking. I raised my head up and saw one of the trustees having hold of Reverend Absalom Jones, pulling him up off his knees and saying, 'You must get up. You must not kneel here.' Mr. Jones replied, 'Wait till prayer is over.' The response was, 'No, you must get up now, or I will call for aid and force you away.' Mr. Jones said, 'Wait until prayer is over, and I will get up and trouble you no more.'" End quote. But this time prayer was over, and we all went out of the church in a body, and they were no more plagued with us in the church. End quote. This incident caused many people to walk out and create other churches that respected African American parishioners and their clergy, including the African Methodist Episcopal denomination. Because of the walkout and the split, two churches had not come back together for 222 years. The combined worship between Bethel and St. George's resulted in an invitation to the Reverend Mark Kelly Tyler, pastor of Bethel AME, to preach as part of St. George's 240th anniversary. Tyler's response was, quote, "Sure, but how about if I bring Mother Bethel with me," end quote. African Americans are a noble people, anointed by God to forgive and be reconciled to God and to all humanity. Remember, don't worship without your heritage moment.